I'm so excited for the Gospel Medical Missionary course that is coming to our shows here in the UK. We are having an upcoming Gospel Medical Missionary course, as I have mentioned, and my colleague and classmate is here with me as well. Sister Mofolo.
Hello everyone. My name is Mofalo Akayokokwa. I am equally excited for the course that is coming, starting next month. It's a medical missionary course where we will learn a lot of things. With us, we have our pastor who is going to be taking up the course. Pastor Koku, he is going to be introduced, and we're going to interview him to find out a bit more about the course.
All right, so my name is Pastor Koku Kamitanu. I work with the Fourth Angel Ministry, the 144,000 Fourth Angel Movement Ministry. We will be conducting medical missionary training for the people in the UK and other people around. That will be great. We will cover specific things in the class. And before we get there, let's give you quickly what is the purpose, vision, and the goal of the training. The real goal and the purpose is to bring the medical missionaries to experience whatever they are going to learn. I'm very aware that many of you have already taken medical missionary training from somewhere. There are a lot of ministries that have already given enough. But now we want you to make one step ahead, which is to experience everything. Now, we will be covering at least 4 aspects: the physical health, the mental health, the emotional health, and the spiritual health. When it comes to the physical, we are going to be studying 100 herbs, and we are going to learn how to make 100 formulas for each body part from the head to toe. And we're going to learn how to research on any disease, how to write a protocol for any disease. And your homework to be able to pass this training, you got to choose one disease. You're going to research on the disease. You're going to write a protocol for that disease, and you are going to make herbal formula for the disease. And then we're also going to learn how to develop, if possible, a business. I want you to have your own website to make natural remedies, to make a herbal soap, herbal lotion, herbal salve, herbal charcoal, and at the same time, if it's possible, put on the label the link for Amazing Fact or for Fourth Angel Ministry or any ministry that is giving Bible-based knowledge for the end time to prepare the people for the coming of Christ. So for the physical part, it's a lot of work, but it's possible we simplify everything for you. When it comes to the emotional healing, we have a series on how to have a Christian marriage life after the Heavenly Sanctuary Order. We want our home to operate under Christ's high priesthood. So Christ is a high priest. A husband in a home is a priest. It's a new design that if we introduce it in our home, divine power will work and bring the heart of the husband back to the wife, the heart of the wife back to the husband, and the whole household, the children will experience the reality of the Adventist home after the Heavenly Sanctuary Order. When it comes to the intellectual part, we are broken. We are suffering from low self-esteem. Everything we say, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. Some of us, we are very intelligent, but we get discouraged quickly about anything. And these are serious intellectual sickness. It's a very serious because it cripples you. It keeps you from moving ahead. So we are going to insist on how to let God reinvent you, if I can say that, recreate you. And we use the example of Peter the fisherman. He is the result of 4 entities: his family, himself, his society, and his religious system. All of these 4 entities combined made a man called Peter the fisherman. And when Christ called Peter, he started training him. And after 3.5, we have a brand new person. God's version of Peter, Peter the apostle. So it's very important that every student go through that process to let God process you from Peter the fisherman to Peter the apostle of God. It requires that we choose to let God make out of us his own version of ourselves. And I call that God's version of yourself. So this is going to heal you intellectually, going to heal you from all the things that have been limiting you. And then finally, the spiritual part. We want our faith to reconnect very much well to the foundation of our faith, the heavenly sanctuary. So in the training, we want the whole being to be restored back to God, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. All right? Thank you so much. And we will be conducting the classes on the medical part on Sundays from 7 p.m. to 9 UK time, and then Tuesdays the same time, 7 p.m. to 9. The spiritual part is going to be on Saturdays, where we will be giving the same teaching at the same time, the 7 p.m. to 9. And by God's grace, we will be able to heal our emotional problems. And then whatever detail we have about the other part of the teaching about the Bible, all of that will give you more information as long we go. All right? And we will thank you very much.
Pastor, we have a few testimonies.
I've taken the course and I'm very pleased. I've taken other courses, but I find that this course is unique. This course is tailored exactly for what my needs were. And so this course has enabled me now and made me more equipped to work with my community, my colleagues, my family, friends, and anyone who come into my path who is suffering from any illness. So I'm able now to make protocols directed to specific diseases and also to tell them about the love of God. And to use the herbs, the 100 herbs, that is very effective for the body. Heal.
Church experience, I have been able to find myself in Christ, the blueprint, who I really am. I look at myself in a different way now, and I'm so grateful for teaching me to be self-sufficient, to be able to work for myself through the things that we continue to learn in the class.
Good evening or good morning, wherever you may be. My name is Chipema. I'm going to share my testimony of being on the Gospel Missionary course. I have been really wowed by the information that I've gained and learned from the course. I never imagined that a course like this one would actually give me the amount of information that I have. So from a physical point of view, one of the most enjoyable courses, or one of the most important sessions or courses that I found that really changed my life is when we learned about the diseases, the anatomy and physiology of the different organs of the body and how they work and how God designed them to actually be what they are or what we are as human beings, and the cellular healing, the healing that literally starts from the cellular level right up to the outside. That was so fascinating. The fact that God actually put that, not just our physical healing in place, but also the herbs and the grains to actually heal our body from the cellular level. And I was amazed that we actually struggle with diseases because we don't understand how God designed our bodies to work. The second one was obviously I'm not putting them in order of importance, but the spiritual level, spiritual seminars were also extremely important. The fact that God created us to actually sit on His throne and to be able to be, and that we can operate at a much higher level than we are operating now, that I found really fascinating, because sometimes I think we limit ourselves to what we are and what we have, but not knowing that God has created has a much bigger vision for each and every one of us to be able to explore avenues and areas of our life, and expand our brain to limits that we have never exercised before. So I found that really fascinating. And finally, it has really helped my mental well-being, my emotional well-being. I'm actually finding that I'm even sleeping better, and I'm able to have found, literally it's as though I've found my new self that I never knew existed. So I think I'm grateful for this course, and I'm looking forward to the journey that I'm going to undertake from now on. So thank you. That's my testimony.
God bless you.
Thank you, Pastor.
Contact us at Barbara Caruth Lewison at 447-886-529-473 or Mufalo Akeon Bokwa at 447-9156-49355 144,000famministries.com to register online email at 4thamministries@gmail.com. Payment plan available. Thank you.